Hello and welcome to Buckeye TV. We've got some great stories for you today, including some insight to Ohio State's Off the Lake productions and the best places to nap on campus.
We'll also be looking at if the dating app Tinder really works. Stay tuned for more on Buckeye TV.
Hello, I'm Olivia Riley.
And I'm Connor Finn. Thank you for joining us here at Buckeye TV. Today we will take you to a place where they are ready for spring with a few seasonal drinks.
And I'll talk with some students about internships. First, let's hear what Ohio State's Off the Lake productions are up to from Buckeye TV reporter Sophie Malin.
Good morning, world, and all who inhabit it.
Hello, today we're outside the Lawrence Tower Ballroom where Off the Lake production is setting up for the rehearsal for their upcoming musical, SpongeBob the Musical. So let's go check it out.
Alright, how's it going, Dark?
OTL is student-run and service-based, so it's entirely student-directed, choreographed, produced, designed, performed, and all of the proceeds that we raise go to our service partner, which is Trans Ohio. They serve the queer, trans, and ally community all over the state. They're awesome, they're wonderful. So if you like theater and you like helping your community, OTL is the place for you.
As one of the technical directors, I focus mostly on the lights for the show. My co-technical director, Valencia, focuses on the sound. For this one specifically, it's working a lot with some special effects as far as specific strobing moments, lights to set the mood, different LEDs, different glow-in-the-dark scenes, working a lot just to try and set the mood for each number and to help build with songs and stuff like that.
This is my first year a part of OTL, a part of the pit, and I did pit in high school, and I just really loved the experience, and I missed it, and I came back, and it's been a wonderful time, and I've had a ton of fun playing with all of the members, and I'm really excited for it all to come together.
Yeah, so we got cast back in October, so we've been doing this for months now. And me personally, I have been watching a ton of the cartoon to just try to get a sense of the character and also the character voice. I do that for the show. Yeah, and it's just been a lot of rehearsal time. This is such a fun show. I'm gonna be completely honest. A year ago I hated SpongeBob, and this show made me like SpongeBob. So if that doesn't convince you, I don't know what will.
I know I'm ready for the SpongeBob SquarePants musical, and I hope you guys are as well. With shows starting April 4th all the way through April 14th in the Lawrence Tower Ballroom, and with admission only at $1 or a canned good to be donated, you guys should definitely check out this upcoming production. I'm Sophie Malin with Buckeye TV, and I'll catch you guys later.
The nation eagerly awaits the outcome of the upcoming 2024 presidential elections, where former President Donald Trump and incumbent President Joe Biden gear up for a historic rematch. With tensions high and anticipation mounting, all eyes will be on the candidates. With that being said, do OSU students care about this election? Here is Hajar Ahmed with the story.
And I'm here at OSU asking students about the upcoming election, if they are Team Biden or Team Trump. With the upcoming election, a lot of students are very much terrified, disappointed that these two are their choices. About this upcoming election.
I don't know, a little disappointed, a little bit, I guess, just in the candidates.
Are you more Biden or Trump, or are you more, or just neither?
Kind of sad about both of them. I don't know, I'm not like super excited about any of them.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Will you be voting this term?
I will be voting. I have no idea who for yet, so yeah.
Are you a little nervous for this upcoming election?
Not nervous, more, I guess just not, I don't know how it's going to play out, and I think maybe I feel heavy because of how the last election felt. I think my heart feels heavy for how that will maybe feel this year for the election.
A lot of students have said that they're not educated on the two candidates, they don't want to vote this year, or they don't even care to vote this year. And what do you think about the upcoming election?
Well, what do I think about it? I don't really care. I don't really care about the election. I don't care if it's Biden or Trump or whoever wins. Like, All I do care about is that American people get what they really deserve.
Do you care if Trump or Biden wins?
As I said, I don't really care. All I care is the American people getting the better lives, everybody getting what they really deserve, and that's what really matters.
Well, with all students feeling very overwhelmed with the upcoming election, some voting Trump, Biden, some not even voting at all. I'm Hajir Ahmed with Buckeye TV.
This week, Ohio's faced predictions of some pretty scary weather, including flood warnings and tornado watches. After this year's tornado outbreaks, with one taking the lives of 3 people in Logan County, many Columbus residents took extra precautions after looking at the forecast. But the past few days, for all the predicted storms, have been relatively tame. On Tuesday, those in the Columbus area were relieved by the anticlimactic outcome, even enjoying that beautiful double rainbow. Storms were still strong, and Wednesday night was predicted to have strong winds, hail, and even a little snow. Although the Scioto River didn't surpass its floodwall gates, it crested just under 24 feet. Tuesday's storm set the rainfall record in Columbus at a little over 2 inches of rain, according to the National Weather Service. Flooding remains a concern as we end the week with cloudy days. One of the most popular restaurants in the Short North has just added a seasonal touch to their already popular menu. Reporter Krista Willis has more on the story.
With spring just around the corner, Forno Kitchen & Bar has just announced their new seasonal cocktails. Let's see how unique these flavorful drinks are.
The seasonal cocktails are Dragon's Kiss, Violet Beauregard, Deeper Orange, and Formal Tire.
My favorite cocktail would probably be the Dragon's Kiss cocktail because it's a dragon fruit drink, which is very unique in this area. We don't see many dragon fruit drinks, and I'm a big fan of how summery it tastes.
My favorite drink was the Violet Beauregard. They have a lot of good happy hour menu options. It's a great place to go with some friends and try new drinks that you usually wouldn't get at other restaurants. It's definitely worth trying it out.
The Deeper Orange cocktail is so far the most popular, which contains orange cello, blood orange, lime, and sparkling grapefruit.
Make sure to check out the limited time menu while you can. For Buckeye TV, I'm Krista Willis.
Coming up, we have an update on student internships and the best nap spots on campus. And stick around for a story if Tinder really works. More when we return on Buckeye TV. This past Monday, women's college basketball had a big night as season standouts Iowa's Caitlin Clark and LSU's Angel Reese went face-to-face in the Elite Eight matchup. Iowa's matchup with LSU set a viewership record for women's college basketball, drawing a little over 12 million viewers according to Bleacher Report. Clark is the all-time leading scorer in Division I history, cultivating a following from even non-basketball fans. Reese is the NCAA's record holder for double-doubles in a season, and to add more fuel to the fire, the game was the last time Reese and Clark will meet on the college court. The game was a hard-fought with a tie at halftime and a score of 97-87 as the LSU Tigers fell to the Iowa Hawkeyes. Clark and the Hawkeyes will advance to the Final Four, facing UConn this Friday.
With the semester coming to a rapid conclusion, it's clear that many Buckeyes on campus are exhausted. Reporting on the best on-campus locations to rest your weary heads is Hayden Mancata.
We are in the home stretch here at Ohio State, and with final season briskly approaching, many students are forced to stay on campus for those pesky study sessions. However, sleep is just as important for academic success, so where are the greatest places to sleep on campus?
While strange to some, with intense study sessions and long hours spent trapped in Thompson, many students have admitted to squeezing in nap time while on campus.
Yes, I have fallen asleep at the library many times.
According to the University of Georgia, approximately 30 to 50% of college students claim to nap regularly. If an exhausted crammer is looking for a place to catch a few Z's, their fellow Buckeyes have them covered.
But I have napped before at the 18th Avenue Library in the basement with the wooden cubicles, because having people watch you sleep is just kind of weird. I wasn't about that.
High key, Hamilton Hall kind of has a great place to nap, just because it's, I don't know, or any building that has where you can put your feet up.
Okay.
Any place can be a nap spot if you want it bad enough.
Despite stereotypes regarding the practice of napping, it can actually be quite beneficial for your concentration and information retention.
I get in a lot of arguments with my friends about, sleep and how it impacts your ability to perform in the classroom, and there's absolutely a directional relationship with that.
No matter the benefits, some might feel too embarrassed to rest their heads. However, several students encourage you to take that break.
I say here on a college campus, we're all married to the grind, so, it's a lot of hard work. I think we can respect each other's privacy. You can take a nap whenever you please, no judgment.
While we might glorify a caffeine-induced study session, it is just as important to squeeze in those extra hours of sleep when you can if you want to succeed this final season. Reporting live with Buckeye TV, I'm Hayden Moncada.
Stay tuned for more great stories on Buckeye TV. With the semester coming to a close, many students may be scrambling to find an internship to occupy their time while school is out of session. Finding out where some students found their internships and seeing if they really are vital for students is reporter Olivia Riley.
As March turns to April, the end of the semester is briskly approaching, and a lot of students may be wondering where to get a summer internship and just how important they are to get a job after graduation. I talked with some students on the Oval today to see where they got their summer internship and just how important it is to kickstart a career after graduation. Do you have any summer internships in the past?
Yes, I had one last summer. It was a research program.
Cool, and where did you find it?
Actually, I did it. It's an internship that was through the whatever it's called, the international affairs, because it was abroad. I think it's really important because it kind of gets you set up and kind of gives you oh, this is what I'm gonna be doing. It kind of helps you find out if that's actually what you want to do. I think it's really important.
It's very important because you definitely need some real work experience. It's definitely very vital to have on your resume.
Students are able to find internships for the summer or during the school year on many websites, such as Handshake, LinkedIn, Workday, and Indeed. It's vital to have an internship as an undergraduate to gain the hands-on experience needed to kickstart you into your career. Well, it sounds like the consensus between Ohio State students is that having an internship over the summer or during the school year can help kickstart your career post-graduation. And things like Handshake and LinkedIn can help students to do that. I'm Olivia Riley with Buckeye TV. It may have been a stormy week, but OUAB is still celebrating spring with tonight's Big Spring concert. The sold-out show, headlined by the Driver Era, is being held at Mershon Auditorium at 7:30. The Driver Era, a musical duo of Ross and Rocky Lynch, began in 2018. Since then, the pair have amassed over 1 million monthly listeners, and their most streamed song, A Kiss, sits at nearly 55 million streams. Their latest single, Get Off My Phone, was released in February and already has over 1 million streams. Supporting the duo are Baby Jake and Bryce Vine, two artists that fit in with the Driver Era's indie vibe. The concert is sure to be a big hit, and Ohio State is certainly glad to welcome the artists, given the sold-out crowd. All concert attendees, have fun and stay safe tonight.
Stay tuned for our Buckeye TV reporter Eli Burgett. He will let us know if Tinder really works after the break.
Now we delve into the issue of off-campus crime and safety surrounding Ohio State University. From recent incidents to ongoing concerns, we bring you an in-depth analysis of the challenges facing students and residents in the vicinity. Reporter Connor Finn has the story.
Thank you guys. Connor Finn here reporting for Buckeye TV. Today we'll be doing a short story on off-campus crime and safety, and we'll be asking a couple students on what their thoughts the school can do in providing more safety off-campus. While crime rates have decreased, safety remains a concern for those residing off campus. In response to this, the university has initiated several measures to enhance student safety. Do you think there's anything the school can do to make measures better for students living off campus for safety?
If anything, I'd say just widen the reach of either police or security in general. They do a lot of work on campus to, keep all that kind of stuff out, whether it be just homelessness, crime in general. It's limited on campus, so if it was just, widened around to where.
The school has offered an initiative for provision of safety alarms for windows and doors. These alarms serve as additional layer of security, alerting residents to any unauthorized entry attempts. Additionally, the university has offered locks for backpacks. These initiatives aim to create a safer environments for students living off campus, providing them with tools to protect themselves and their property. However, it is essential to remain vigilant and proactive about these personal safeties at all times. Home at night?
I would say just always be with a buddy and be vigilant and aware. Like if you see something suspicious, like just be careful. Yeah, just be with a buddy at all times.
Well, there you heard it, guys. There's a lot of students here that live off campus and they just want a safe, feasible, easy way to get from class to their friend's house, etc. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Connor Finn, reporting for Buckeye TV.
As wintertime turns into springtime, love is in the air here in the OSU community. And in the modern dating era, thousands of college students across the country are finding their future match, not in person, but through social dating apps like Tinder. Eli Burgett has the full story.
If you were to ask a couple 20 years ago about how they first met, you'd probably get a long and beautiful story about their relationship. If you were to ask a couple nowadays about how they first met, you'd probably get a different answer. A one-word answer, in fact. Tinder. It's no secret that the dating app trend has skyrocketed amongst college students in the past few years. According to a survey conducted by Generation Lab in October of 2023, around 20% of college students across the U.S. use some form of dating app regularly, and over half of those users are college students that use Tinder as their main social dating app.
You hear dating app, most time you think Tinder immediately, and I mean, some people just want to find something, like that's the end goal.
Every year, more and more college students are jumping onto the dating app train with Tinder, Bumble, and Hinge. But the question still remains, do these dating apps actually work? As of 2023, over 55% of married couples who met on Tinder got married within a year of matching. However, even with this positive trend, there are still some younger users who are not necessarily sold on the dating app.
Honestly, like a few of my friends use it and I just have never been interested in using it. Like I would rather meet somebody in person and get to know them that way than on an app.
For now, the future of dating apps amongst college students may be uncertain, but what is certain for now is that the landscape of dating and relationships in general will be drastically different several years down the road. From Buckeye TV, I'm Eli Burgett.
Thank you so much for watching Buckeye TV. I'm Connor Finn.
And I'm Olivia Riley. Have a great afternoon from all of us here at Buckeye TV.